Shalom. Shalom, Akim. All right, this is Brother Yaash from the GMS Louisiana Saints Camp, back with another lesson on Isaiah 34. And before I get started with today's lesson, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem Ha Rikar Kadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth, and peace and salutation to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, this Brother Yas back with another lesson on Isaiah 34, the complete breakdown. Verse 1, come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken. Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. All right, so basically the Lord is saying, hey, all you nations, listen up. Come here and listen up to this word that he got to tell you, okay? And how are these nations listening? Through the unicorn, through the internet, through the YouTube, when we do these epistles, man. All right, when we're on the highways and byways, this word goes through the YouTube, which is the internet, and hey, through this line, through the internet, this word has touched all four corners of the globe, man. All right, and we see the signs of the end, all of the things that are happening with the famine, whether it be famine, whether it be civil unrest, sedition. So we know that we're in the end time, man. Okay, all right. Verse 2, for the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations. Yeah, indignation goes into righteous anger. All right, Lord with all caps is talking about Yahweh, man. So the righteous anger of Yahweh, the Most High, is upon all nations, man. All right, he's mad at you nations, man. He has a controversy with you nations. And his fury upon all their armies, he had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter, man. All right, so you nations, y'all gonna get slaughtered, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi is gonna make an utter speedy riddance of you nations, man. Okay, for what you've done to the apple of his eye, man. Revelation 12:7, and there was war in heaven. All right, heaven represents this kingdom. All right, this sky, this first sky, this kingdom. Okay, Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels, okay? So it's going to be so bad that the great archangel Michael's going to have to stand up, and he's going to fight against the dragon. Who's that going into? Esau, Edom, all right? And who's Esau, Edom angels? That's his fighter pilots, man, all right? All his military that's going to be in the air, man, all his military that's going to be over there in the Middle East, they're going to lose horribly. All right, verse 8, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. So they had no more rulership. All right, their kingdom was brought down by who? By Yahweh, by Shem Yahawashi, man. All right, along with the host of armies, the angels and those chariots, which you ignorantly call UFOs. All right, verse 3. Let me finish the latter of 2. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. And we seen they didn't have no victory, okay? All right. Verse 3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the blood, the mountains shall be melted with their blood. See, there's going to be a lot of death, okay? There's going to be gross amount of death in America, so and various parts of the world, man. Okay, and when them ICBM nuclear missiles hit America, hey, that's it for this place. It's gonna be completely destroyed. Jeremiah 25:33, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented. See, they're not going to be crying over you, not going to bury your ass. They're going to just be dead bodies everywhere. Neither gathered nor buried, they shall be dung upon the ground. So you're going to be like shit upon the ground, man. All right? And that day of the Lord is going to be great debt, mass debt. That's what's coming to Babylon, man. That's what's coming to this world, man. All right? Beautiful. Verse 4. And all the host of heaven, a host goes into the armies. Heaven goes into their rulership, okay, their kingdom. So all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, all right? Why? Because Yahweh Shemi Awasai is going to be shooting those concentrated fire out of the chariots, all right? And also from the ICBMs, the intercontinental ballistic missiles. And the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, man, from the intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. It's going to roll the heavens like a scroll, man. That's that mushrooms cloud that is going into, okay? For when the missiles hit America, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. See, there's not going to be nothing over here in America, man. All right? This whole kingdom is going to be brought down low, man. All right? And those bombs, guess what? Hey, they're going to be dropping on this bitch, okay? Those intercontinental ballistic bombs are going to be dropping on this bitch, man. It's going to leave it totally dissolved. Verse 5, for my sword, what's his sword? His ICBMs, man, his intercontinental ballistic missiles shall be bathed in heaven, all right? In heaven, meaning in this first heaven, okay? Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is the Greek word for Edom, man. Edom means red, man. All right? And upon the people of my curse, and they're cursed because they don't have any pigment. All right, to judgment. All right, so these people are the Edomites. They don't have any pigment, man. All right, and let me get you a precept for that sword. Okay, Isaiah 54, and I believe it's 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. And that's why these scientists was able to create the atomic bomb and the nuclear bombs. All right, because Yahweh Shemi Awasai put this information into their minds, man. But it's really for Yahweh Shemi Awasai to destroy this place, man. All right, to make this world anew, man. Okay. All right, so let's go back. All right. Salakia. All right, verse 6. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lamb and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh has sacrificed in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, okay? And basically America, Basra represents America today, okay? All right, it's that chief city, all right, of Edom, which America is, all right? And it's going to be a great slaughter in Idumea, all right? Which is the Greek word for you Edomites, man, okay? So Esau, Edom, hey, you're gonna be get slaughtered over here, man. America's gonna be the altar, and you people are gonna be the sacrifice. All right, let's get a precept. Jeremiah 46 and 10. Highlight that right quick. All right, Jeremiah 46 and 10. For this is the day of the Lord Yahweh Shemi Awasai, thy power of host, a day of vengeance. See, this is a day of vengeance, that he may avenge him of his adversaries. All right, Yahweh Shemi Awasai is going to avenge us of our adversaries, man. And the sword shall devour, and it shall be sated, and made drunk, Salaki on that word, and made drunk with their blood, saturated and made drunk with their blood. For the Lord, thy power of hosts has sacrificed in the north country by the river of Euphrates. All right, talking about America. This place is a sacrifice, man. You people are going to be a sacrifice. All right, America is the altar, and you people are the sacrifice. Comparing you to sacrificing lambs and goats and rams and shit. Okay. Verse 7. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood. Why? Because everybody's going to be destroyed over here. And their dust made fat with fatness, all right? All these dead bodies, man. Everything destroyed, man. Verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, all right? This is the day of the Lord, man. His vengeance, man, for what you've done, for all the blood you spilled on of the Israelites, man. All right? All of that got to be repay, man, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion, man. And Zion is monument, man. All right, and it's talking about the children of Israel. All right. So you're gonna get your ass knocked off for all of the blood that you done spilled, man. Okay. All right. Nahum 3:1, and it reads, "Woe bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery." See, all you did was kill, steal, lie, and rob. All right. The prey departed not. And who's the prey? That's us, man. The Israelites. All right. And we still here underneath your jurisdiction. Okay. But that's almost over, man. Call Halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh for that. All right. Because we ready to get the fuck out of here. Numbers 35 and 33. And it reads, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it," man. All right, so you shed the children of Israel blood, so your blood got to be shed, man. Call Halal Yahweh Shem Yahweh, and that's the vengeance of the Lord for everything you did in slavery. All right, for selling a little boy as a whore and a girl for wine. All right, for cutting our women's stomachs open, feeding our babies to alligator baits. Okay, post-slavery. All right, Jim Crow laws. Okay, even unto this day, killing us with genetically modified organisms, polluting the water, polluting our air. Okay, brainwashing us with this fucking brainwashing these people with the fucking rap music. All right, you gotta pay for all of that. You got to pay for everything you've done, Esau, and you're going to pay double, man. Verse 9, "And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall come burning pitch," man. See, ain't going to be shit over here, but craters and shit on fire, okay? All right, from the nuclear Holocaust fallout, okay? From the nuclear fallout, man, you're going to have wormwood in the water, and people are going to die from trying to drink the water, okay? So this place is going to be all jacked up, man. All right, verse 10. "It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever," which means it's just going to go up for a moment, okay? We don't know how long exactly, but for a long-ass time, this place is going to be remembered as a memorial of what not to do. From generation to generation, it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. Yeah, none's going to be able to be over here but desert creatures. Verse 11, "But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, the owls also and the ravens shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the land of confusion and the stone of emptiness." All right, see, everything's gonna be desolated. You're not gonna know where Louisiana starts and where Louisiana finishes, where California starts and where California finishes. You ain't gonna know the difference, man. Everything's gonna be totally destroyed. All right, you're not gonna be able to tell New York from California or where their borders at. Oh, wait, I used to go to this school or that school. All of that shit is gonna be obliterated. Okay, that's what it means about upon it the line of confusion. All right, ain't gonna be no making no distinction of this place. It's gonna be all rubble. Okay, ready for desert creatures after that fire goes down. Verse 12, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. All right, so this is the Lord being sarcastic, man. They ain't nobody gonna be over here, man. All right, everything's gonna be destroyed, so you ain't gonna be able to call the president, call these governors. Okay, America is no longer in service. This corporation is out of business, completely gone. All right, verse 13. And thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brims in the fortress thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court for owls. All right, you're gonna have nothing but desert creatures over here, and wild beastly creatures, and fowls of the air, and demonic spirits. Verse 14. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and the satyr shall cry to his fellow. To screech owls also shall restore there and find for herself a place of rest. Okay, so none but desert animals. Verse 15, there shall the great owl make her nest and lay and hatch and gather under her shadow. There shall the vulture also be gathered, every one with her mate. See, you're going to have nothing but wild animals over here, man. All right. And let me give you a precept for that. Isaiah 13 and verse, I really could start at 17, but for the sake of time, I'm going to start at 19. Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, which is America, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, which is America, shall be as when Yahweh Bashim Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. See, just like Sodom and Gomorrah went out, Babylon's going to go out that way. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabians pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of dull creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and Saturn shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. See, this devil's about to go down out of rulership. And once the nuclear missiles go off and this place burn up for a little moment, hey, desert creatures are going to be the only thing that live over here, man. Point blank, period, man. The scriptures back each other up. They don't lie. All right, let's go back to Isaiah 34 and verse 16. It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord. And when it says seek ye, it's talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You need to be reading out of these scriptures, man, because this is your heritage. This is your salvation. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. All right, when you read, you get understanding, man. All right, you get advice from Yahweh Shem Yahweh. That's why I said, blessed is he that readeth, man. All right, let me get that. Revelation 1 and 3. Okay. It says, Revelation 1 and 3, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. So if you can understand this, you're blessed, man. All right, if you're reading your word and you getting to understanding and you following these law, statutes, and commandments, man, you in the best place you could be. And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand, man. See, the time is short, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh is on his way back. So we got to read, understand, and hold what we got, man. Okay? And keep doing the work. All right? And it says, no one of these shall fail. And that's going into the prophecies. None of these prophecies are going to fail. None shall want her mate. Hey, nobody wants the Quran, the Egypt Book of the Dead, the Mormons, the Book of Mormons. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. Ain't no prophecies coming out of that. For my mouth it had commanded, all right, and his spirit it had gathered gathered them, all right? And guess what? This word is gathering the elect, man. How you think we came into it? By the word, by YouTube, by the prophets going out on the highways and byways, man. And what it do? It gathered us. It gathered us, and it's gathering the rest of the elect, all right? Verse 17, and he had cast the lot for them, and his hand had divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. All right, and in the Yasharallah, all right, Israel. Hey, we're gonna dwell in the kingdom forever, man. All right, Yahweh Shimi Awasai is on his way back to rescue his men, and it's gonna be the glorious day of ever imagine. Okay, and the men of the Lord, we can't wait, and we're excited, all right? But for you people, it's going to be a day of doom, a day of darkness, a horrible day, okay? And with that, I hope this lesson of Isaiah 34, complete breakdown, was edifying to those sincere listeners. Shalom, Abba Ball, Kwam Yasala.